Hey, welcome back to the Ask Murph Show, and I want to talk about what's coming in 2020. What is that big 2020 market update? And what I can tell you is now that we're through 2019 and we are officially into 2020, I've never seen inventory so low when it comes to owner-occupied or previously owned property under $300,000 in the general Minneapolis area. It is ridiculous how many houses are not on the market because there's so many buyers that we're working with that, and again, right now when I'm shooting this, it's, the winter season right after Christmas, New Year. So, it's to be expected, but the predictions are going into 2020 that there's going to be the least amount of inventory that we've seen in the last 5 years, which the trend has been going down, so it doesn't surprise me that that's the way it's going to keep going. So how do you make up for that inventory? Well, everybody's talking about new construction, but the problem is that new construction is so expensive that you're really only able to add inventory through new construction at prices somewhere around $450, $500 plus, just because to buy a lot, you're looking at easily $100,000 in most cases. Very rarely will you find a lot under $100,000 in the general Minneapolis 7-county area. And then you have to build a house. I mean, it's expensive to build a house. Materials are through the roof, labor's through the roof. It's just, everything's expensive about building a house right now because at the end of the day, there's a shortage in laborers and the good ones are swamped. And I feel like a broken record because I've probably been saying this on the last 2 or 3 years. I've probably been saying the same thing for the last 2 or 3 years on my market update here. But it's just a fact. It's the trend. And so what is happening that I'm noticing is that some of these builders in our market, like Robert Thomas is another great builder that I really like to work with, and they are going to smaller homes. We're talking homes that are about 3,000 square feet, maybe even a little bit less. They're more compact. There's 2 stories. They're playing off a couple different floor plans, 2 stories, 1 levels, and really focusing on the amenities. So you're going to get a smaller house as far as square footage, but you're going to get nicer amenities. You're going to get the nicer tile. You're going to get those looks that you see on Pinterest. You're going to get, better flooring. You're going to get quartz countertops and, stainless steel appliances that are, not your cheapest. And that's actually fantastic. I love that because I feel like if I was a consumer or the consumers that I'm working with, I would rather have a quality home than a bigger home. And so, the builders out there, the national builders out there, and I'm going to do this, but the ones that I'm not a big fan of are the D.R. Horton. And the reason why is that the D.R. Horton is going to give you a great location because they're one of the biggest developers in the state of Minnesota. So they're going to be able to afford to buy this awesome location. And then what they do is they give you this big house so you feel like you're getting this big mansion with 4,500 or 5,000 square feet. But problem is that the finishes are just not what they need to be. I would rather see them keep giving you that awesome location, shrink the house, and give you a better quality product. And so I think that's the trend. I mean, the local builders, especially the custom builders that I'm in contact with on a regular basis, they're really starting to say, you know what, the customer is speaking out and they want smaller and they want quality. So that's the trend that I'm seeing coming in 2020. If you guys have questions about what might be coming down the pipe, whether it's interest rates, financing, anything, reach out because I'm here to help.